Like I said before, race started at 4:20. In the race, we got a total of 9 boats participating. We got, namely, U.F.O, Justice, Sonic, Real Deal, Light and Peace, Wizard, Bush Boys, Satellite, and Speed and Comfort. This is the number of boats going today. Today we saw a very good start was by the Sonic, and doing that you have the Sonic and the Real Deal now, and you can see the Real Deal have caught up the Sonic now, so she's about a nose in front of the Sonic, and at her side is the Wizard in third place. So we got leading the race right now is the Sonic. I'm sorry, is the Real Deal, Sonic, the Wizard, U.F.O, Bush Boys, Justice, and next boat is far across the route. Can't pick that up, but in the far behind you got the Satellite and the Light and Peace, which is a distance behind. Let's see that the boat over yonder, the Speed and Comfort is in the far south. So, like I say, Sonic get a very good start, and the Justice come right behind her. I mean, the Real Deal came right behind her and take her over now. She's about, the Real Deal is about a boat length and a half ahead, and coming up on the Real Deal, on the Sonic is the Wizard, and the far south is the U.F.O. Well, this is going to be a very contentious race here today, because I know a lot of people ask me the questions, and I give some people my answer, what I think about a race, and we're going to wait and see what's going to predicament. People to say, oh, you always, listen, I favor no boat. I got not even the shot I favor. So that could tell you, but when in performance of the boat, I talk about performing. And we've seen, like I say, the Sonic get a very good start, and she's now side and side with the Wizard, while the Real Deal move ahead about a boat and a half length ahead, and they are now taking the wind out of the Real Deal sail, and we're going to see what's going to happen as they're going to. And at the far end, on the south, is the U.F.O. So, and the Speed and Comfort coming down the middle, and the Justice right next to the side, and the Bush Boys coming there. So, this is going to be a very exciting race today. And from this angle, the U.F.O have had seen where she is, no contentions, no impediment, and there you can see the U.F.O from now coming up and passing, coming up to catch the Real Deal, passing the Real Deal, and while the Sonic and the Bush Boys, while the Sonic and the Wizard is side by side, and these out here in the north ain't getting no wind at all. And while you can see how the U.F.O is flowing frequently on this race. Now today's we got with us our live streaming, Mr. Webster and his lady, Mr. Smith. Boy, I should never forget that, because you're part of me, so that's the thing that get me. Mr. Smith and his live streaming, and we got with us going to be Ralph Hodge, my main man, and we got our Captain Peter right here, and you know, I even got a favorite man behind here who is Mike Shy, but I'm not going to call his name. But anyway, we out here seeing what's happening. These 3 boats out here ain't getting a drop of wind, boy, and look at them. Look how the 2 of them are taking the wind out of the Real Deal sail, and now the Sonic come back on the side, and the Sonic come back on the side, which is just about a nose in front of the Sonic now, and they moved away from the Bush Boy, moved away from the Wizard. But look at the U.F.O on the inside, clear away from everything, and there is the Wizard going right. I mean, the U.F.O taking it over, and so she moving out because she is getting the wind over there, and while these three boats here getting nothing. So it's going to be exciting to see what's going to happen once these three boats get clear. And say that even justice is coming from the justice is coming from from way behind, is more or less on par with these here, and we got the Bush boys coming out to catch them, while the U.F.O gradually moving apart from them, and we got behind the satellite and the lightning piece behind. So it's going to be interesting here today. I must say, Mr. Hodge, welcome aboard Peter Perkins race again, and put your 2 cents in while you can.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cool. We are looking at the 2025 Peter Perkins Memorial Race. Peter Perkins, known for being an outstanding stake person in Anguilla boat racing, and at least at the moment I cannot say much more to what Mr. Cool would have said. Mr. Cool has accurately said the positions of the boat. The U.F.O on the inside. The U.F.O is on the inside and actually sailing better than the boats on the northern side, which actually starved of some wind. Mr. Cool say they are getting no wind, but they're getting little wind compared to the amount of wind that the boat on the inside is getting. And I think the various calls he made, we were perfect agreement with them. In 4th place, the Wizard. In 5th place, the Bush Boys. In 6th place, the Justice. And then we have in the back the Malahana, and the
They just get it now.
Certainly on the northern side, it seems like okay, thank you. I was getting some assistance from the operators of the set. I probably accidentally turned it off, so you mightn't have been hearing what I'm saying. The U.F.O on the inside has slowed down a bit from what was being accurately said earlier on. On the outside, we have the real deal. Just on the inside of the real deal, we have the Sonic, then we have the Wizard, we have the Bush Boys, we have the Justice, and the other boat is Speed and Comfort. So they are the front 7 boats, and just behind us we have the Malahana Lightning Piece and the North Hill Satellite. And as Mr. Cool said, no predictions about today's race. He'll just call it as it is here. But early days, the race started at 4:20 according to Mr. Cool's watch. So that is our guiding light in terms of timing. We should be going to Anguilla. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, because the race certainly would have started an hour and 20 minutes. That's 80 minutes behind schedule. We are going past the Yellow Cliff and getting in the area between Long Bay and the South Hill, west, considerably west of Blue Ridge, and the seven front boats right now headed by the Real Deal, the Sonic, and they are in close proximity. On the inside, we have the U.F.O dropping back from the beautiful sailing we were seeing a while ago. The Wizard is coming up a bit, and then we have the 3 other boats on the inside. So we have 3 tiers of boats here, 3 in the middle, 4 up front, and 2 in the back. The 2 in the back, actually, as a result of a poor start, the Satellite of North Hill and the Malahana, Speed, and the Comfort. The Bush Boys seem to be breaking away a bit from the inner core of 4 boats. The Wizards seem to be fractionally dropping back at the moment, and we are now approaching a very unique area of Anguilla, greenery just in front of us. Then on the right side of the greenery, we have some very interesting land formation, actually, a bit of erosion. Then we have the light rock formation for maybe another 400 meters as we come towards North Hill. Not much wind blowing today. Mr. Cool made a prediction that we are going to get some rain. I'm going to trust his judgment, so we'll be waiting on that. And we've been told that in the first race, the smaller boats race, the B-class race, you had a situation where it rained at sea and the boats were stood up for quite a while. That's not happening here. We are getting a gentle breeze coming over the western South Hill area as we go towards the west. And we do not hear enough about the color and grandeur of these boats. The sea green or blue. I am not very good at colors of the real deal. The Sonic blue, red trimmings. The Bush Boys checkered colors. The Wizard that is gray with a yellow top. The light and peace would be the same gray colored. The Satellite would be maroon, some or purple. You will have to correct me on that. The U.F.O. green with bright yellow at the top, and U.F.O. unforbidden flying object mark in yellow. The speed and the comfort will be white, and then we will have the other blowing point boat the other blowing point boat, the speed other than the speed and comfort boat, the Justice is green. So an array of colors as we go towards the west. And Mr. Cool, it's back to you.
Thank you very much, Ralph. You said it correctly. And now you see it's like starting, because as it stands right now, you can see that the Justice has come down in between, and she's on the inside of the real deal, and she is also on the outside of the U.F.O. And there you got Speed and Comfort coming down on their boat, and out here you got the real deal has dropped back a few boat lengths behind, and the Sonic is still behind there. But look at this, Ralph. Look how look in that short minute. Look how the Bush Boys had stand up, because they end up in a cam. I always tell you that there's a certain cam which in this area which they end up to, and they on the outside there you got the U.F.O. now again gone back in first place as we go there, and Justice is in second place, and then the real deal is in third, and you see the Speed and Comfort going in between them over there. It's very exciting, because the Speed and Comfort is a very good runner, and we got the Justice is also a very good runner. We have seen that in the past, but they are getting the wind on the inside. The wind is blowing in a peculiar situation. This minute you get a little bit on the outside, next minute you go on the inside. So I don't know. We're gonna wait and see how it end up at the go around stake, which will place the saber round close to Anguilla, because right now the time is about 20 minutes to 5, and they started at 4:20. So you got, that could tell you what's happening.
That's a half hour sailing cool.
Yeah, but it's interesting, Ralph, to see that how far the lightning piece was behind, and the lightning piece is getting wind, which coming up to catch these here. It's amazing. So it's going to be a very interesting race.
Well,
it's going to be very interesting.
A factor that we have not talked about. We are looking at a cliff in front of us that is about 190 feet high. I think I saw those figures somewhere in there.
Yeah, and how it is eroding?
No, not how it's eroding. The wind has to come over that hill. So
yeah,
the boats on the inner side seem to be doing a bit better than the boats on the outer side at the moment.
Well, it will fluctuate, huh? It will fluctuate, because look at where the Wizard is now. The Wizard now is only now getting the wind from out on this side here. You see how she's getting on, coming back close to the Sonic and them again, and the real deal. And from my thing, the wind has gone northeast. and look how the real deal and the Sonic just catch that wind there, and you know it's a dog eat dog situation. And I must give Dr. Smith a real applaud for a job well done, and he's keeping his name up here. He tell me, Mr. Cool, don't say this and say that, but it's okay. I send it in good interest. And you know something, Ralph? I must say that I made a comment the last day about Kimani in the satellite, the last race, and I was very much impressed that even though I commented about it, I thought you'd take it in a negative form. He came to me and said, Mr. Cool, I must admit what you said, you were right, and I want to apologize for taking it in a negative sense first. But after I looked at it, I said, you are right, and you are on my side. So I'm very proud to hear. If I made a comment and you think it's wrong, hit me. If you think it's right, tell me about it. So there it is. Again, come back to these two boats. Now look at these two lovers here. Look at a Sonic and a real deal, making love, and as it flows. And there you come. You got the wizard on the outside coming down. So look how the wind is really in a funny situation, Ralph. And the inside, she hit you from the inside. On the outside, she hit you on the outside. Look here, the wizard coming back down on these here. And there you got the U.F.O, which was ahead a while ago. I give her third place, while the Sonic is in second, and that is from the inside. And that is going to be a very interesting thing when we get to Malihana to see how it's going to be, because these two boats, the Sonic and the real deal is getting some wind over here, and not only that, where the wizard was so far behind, she come up and catch him. So it's a dark. Oh gee, we got a jive. There's a jive by the real deal. There's a jive by the real deal, and so it's a close encounter between the Sonic and that. While let's see what's going to happen here. Well, close encounter. So let's see what's going to happen as a twirl of neck and neck again, and the real deal just catch a jump. Let's catch a jump ahead as a Sonic, and it's a different story here. Both of them jive. They went put a sail on the north side now, and this whether the Sonic going to try to get over the real deal or what, and the Sonic asked for more sheet. Give me hold the jib out, and the Justice has come right up in the middle, and the Justice has got a nose in front of from my perspective, a nose in front of the real deal. How long they're going to stay? They're going to wait, and while the U.F.O on the inside is just moving away, and right now again, it's dog eat dog here. With these five boats, it's an interesting dance between these five boats here. And look at the U.F.O. It's moving away from and on the inside there again. From my perspective in here now, the U.F.O is in front, and followed by the Justice. Wow, what has happened to the real deal? The Sonic gone over the real deal, and while the U.F.O began to move, and the Bush Boys is behind, followed by the Wizard. So from my perspective now, this is it, because we'll see the U.F.O is about 2 or 3 boat lengths ahead, and the Speed and Comfort, I'll give second from my perspective right now. And you are the judges. You can see it here because my cameraman ain't making no joke at all. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So we got speed and comfort now is in third. And we'll give, there they go. This is a very spectacular thing as we get down to, as we're going in here to, we call it here again?
Quintessence.
Quintessence. I could never remember that name. Quintessence. Even though I did some work there originally when it started, I could never remember the name. And there we got, flowing down nicely. With the, now you people from Island Harbor can see what I'm saying. Here you got the U.F.O. It's about 3-4 boat lengths ahead. And followed by the speed and comfort. Then you got the real deal and the Sonic right in the middle. Followed by the, in third place, you'll give it to the Justice. So that's a good breeze, a nice breeze pouring down there from the southeast, just hit there, and while all the boats now began to flow westerly. This we're gonna see. We got from there you can see the speed and comfort and the Wizard catching up on the speed and comfort catching up on the Bush Boys and the Wizard catching up on these 4 boats in front. While the U.F.O. is just moving away 4 boat lengths ahead right now. So there they go, flying to the west. Nice breeze just hit them as they go to the west. And we got in the north, we got the Satellite and the Light and Peace. So we're gonna wait and see what happens, because sometimes you get to win more in the north than anything else. Whether they're gonna try to quarter and trying to catch up on these boats from doing the quartering or what, we'll wait to see. So, here, but look how nicely the speed and the comfort is flowing down on the U.F.O. And now you got the 5 boats, 5 of them, neck and neck, you can say. And in that space of time, they've caught U.F.O. up 2 boat lengths ahead. I told you 4 a while ago. So now it's about 2 as they're flowing down. There you got them going down there. The speed and comfort on the inside is just about a boat length. The U.F.O. is just about a boat length and a half ahead of the thing. Good breeze. That breeze coming there. Wow, geez, some bread hitting you there and flowing down on the thing. Give him a little bit, Cap. Just a little bit. Just a little bit as you proceed there to Maluhana Point, and the one on camera is going to catch you as they pass on Maluhana Point. This is what we have seen here. Just look at the Justice stick on her nose, and the speed and comfort catch that breeze off the land again. And it's just a beauty to see. Look at the speed and comfort. Look at the speed and comfort catching the U.F.O. And there you got the Justice on a quarter hitting there. And look at the real deal. It's like the 5 boats are neck and neck. And the Justice going in a quarter going there. And the Wizard is coming from on the backside, coming in there. Here are these boats. This is so spectacular. This is a spectacular move here. And look at this. They are now catching the U.F.O., which was about 4 boat lengths ahead, is about a boat length ahead of the Speed and Comfort. Speed and Comfort is in 3rd place. The Sonic is in 4th. I'll say. The Justice in 3rd. The Speed and Comfort is there, and you got the real deal on the outside here in 4th. So, but look at this. This is a spectacular. Money can't buy this, man. This is what you call boat racing. Play the sound for me. I love boat racing. These are bread. Look at this. This is what you call. Here is the Justice. Here's the Justice on a quarter, began to quarter there. And there they're stopping the U.F.O. as they flow westerly. You got the speed, you got the Wizard coming over, coming up on the inside. The U.F.O. location stagnated, and You know, but that is going to happen. I told you that. And here you got Justice come to take it, and not Justice. Speed and Comfort is going to catch her, and you got Justice right in there. While don't worry, you know, Real Deal is with the perfect position on the outside here to just quarter across them as she get across. Because the breeze is going to flow down real there, and it's going to be interesting. While they 5 boats, 6 boats are on the inside in contention, and this is where the Real Deal got the golden opportunity to accelerate on them there. We'll wait and see what's we'll wait and see what's going to happen. But I'm telling you, I love the way the position. She's away from she's away from that nonsense in there now, and this is going to be just what I tell you about. This is what I'm going to tell you. She's on outside. She's going to catch a wind, and she's going to leave them. She's going to leave them. This is what boat racing is all about. So now, Ralph, we saw the U.F.O. be leading. We saw the Speed and the Comfort come and catch up. We saw Justice came in there, and look where the Real Deal is. The Real Deal too got to be careful, because right in this area is a calm always hit in this area here. Now the Real Deal again is in first place from my estimation, but they got, while them boats are there, and she got to wait till she catches that wind again. And now the Real Deal got a good opportunity to move away. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is what all they got to do is continue. See the 6 boats that I told you about now. Look at them. Stand up as there. The Justice is a standstill. There you got the U.F.O. a standstill. There you got the Speed and Comfort a standstill.
Sonic.
The Sonic and the Wizard. While the Real Deal,
The Bush Boys,
moving,
and the Bush Boys,
and the Bush Boy, those 6 boats in it. That is what I tell you about boat racing. And if the Real Deal, she's in good position, and when the wind blow up, because there's going to be a law in there for a while. Those 6 boats in there, they as a standstill, and look at now the Real Deal. Now the Real Deal has do her thing and just move away from them. Now she got, for me, she got to do on a quarter. She got to go on a quarter to try to accelerate. They should do a quartering now to accelerate on them other boats, because she got them again a distance in front on this run. Let's see what's going to happen. We got the Bush, we got the light piece and the light piece and the satellite coming on from the outside. Where they on the inside, it's going to be interesting to see within a few minutes what they're going to do, what the light piece and the satellite is going to do with them boats on the inside. Well, but I can go. Sometimes the wind blows from the inside, and it is whichever boat. Now, if they catch a wind in there, again they could be taken away. But Real Deal now is about how much boat length is now estimate. Just kind of figure. That's all right. I'm not going to criticize it.
20, 25.
Yes, about 20 to 25 boat lengths ahead right now. But they're flowing now. The boats on the inside now just get a wind, and they began to flow while the Real Deal going to. I tell you, Real Deal should try to quarter mode to get ahead of them, because the wind will blow from the inside there, and that's what I predicted from inside. All they got to do is quarter. Yes, right. That's what they got to do exactly. Try to quarter to stop them. If you don't do that, maintain that distance. You see, this is Peter Perkins. This is Peter Perkins' annual race, and Peter Perkins has been the boatman, the stake man for many years. And I must say that I have seen other stake men, but none to touch him as yet. He's gone a long time, but his memory still live on. And I hope God will make rest with his soul, and may God bless him wherever he is. But we decide, the boat racing committee decide, they're going to keep it up, and this is it here right now. We got leader of the pack is the Real Deal, is the real deal leading the pack. On the inside, we got the Speed and Comfort, followed by the Sonic, followed by the Bush Boys, followed by the U.F.O, followed by the Wizard, and Justice is on out here. Now, like Ralph say, it's about 20 boat lengths ahead. Is the Speed is the real deal. Let's see how she's going to keep it up.
And certainly cool. We are forgetting the two in the back catching up quite a bit. The
Yes, you're right, Ralph.
And the Lightning Piece.
Oh yeah, and you know that the Lightning Piece is a very good runner. The Lightning Piece is a very good runner, and I must say that the cameraman is doing us justice by giving you every piece. So you can't say, "Well, Mr. Cool, you're only doing the front." No. He's trying his best to give you as much as he can. Just put your bow just a little bit on, and don't speed it. Just keep it just like that, so he can get a good shot from and take it up. This nice captain.
So cool.
Captain Peter.
We are now in the Mallet. Where's the hotel? Four Seasons.
4 Seasons. 4 Seasons. And leading the race, like Ralph says, about 20 boat lengths ahead is the real deal. And come up on the outside here is the Lightning Piece coming down on. Boat racing. The sea, talking to the Met Office, we got 12 to 18 knots of wind blowing, and I'm sorry, 8 to 12 knots blowing, with a very calm sea and a very light breeze. But look how this is what I tell you. I don't know this Lightning Piece. You see how she's doing a quartering, and she's going to catch up a lot of those boats here as she's going. Look at this. Yes. So we got in first place leading is the real deal, and there it looks as though the Wizard is in second from that angle over there, over Justice, but they are in a compact. But most of all, cameraman, just give me this Lightning Piece here. How she's flowing down here so freely and looking so promising. It's going to pass a lot of those boats on the outside.
Yes, certainly catching up on the Justice. Catching up on the Justice at the moment.
Yes, no, I'm talking about the Lightning Piece. Yes,
catching up on the Justice.
It's just coming nicely on that quarter. Keep the quarter up a little bit. That's all you got to do. Be on that quarter and make your stay.
And now, U.F.O making a run for it now.
Exactly, this is what you hit. Now on the far end, Cap, here you got the U.F.O is on the far end. Just catch a breeze on the end there, and while the real deal is on the outside here alone, far away from everybody, no disturbance, and she's flowing on quite nicely. But I tell you, down here in this area, sometimes you get a lull. But you can see right now that the U.F.O in there, and she gets in the breeze of the land in there now, and caught her to flow down, leaving these boats about another 5-6 lengths ahead of them. But on the outside, the real deal, the Lightning Piece is getting a nice little wind, and so she's quartering on them, and I know she's going to pass a lot of them within a very short time. But leading the pack is none other than the real deal as she go there, and in second place is the U.F.O. This is Peter Perkins' race, which started at 4:20, and they say they're going down to. They say they are going down to.
Should be going to.
They should be going to Anguilla, and then back up. But this is the flowing down part, and it's important. It's important on the flow down, and see, that is what I'm saying. Now the real deal is getting the wind over there, and so she starts to accelerate. And the U.F.O is also getting it from on the inside. So, but like I say, here you had the satellite and the Lightning Piece, which are so far behind, they are most with most on par with the Justice, the Sonic, the Bush Boys, the Wizard, and the Justice. So that is the way it is now. And let me tell you something.
There's somebody in the back there, cool out, who's a speed and comfort.
The Speed of yeah. No, she's way in the front is Speed of Comfort. But look at how I tell you, look how the lightened piece is quartering. They're gonna pass a lot of them around that stake as she flows down there. She got it there alone. She's going. She's a distance behind she's a distance behind the real deal. But I always tell you, when they're flying down to the west, and on a day like today, like I said, those are my two boats when in going west: the lightened piece and the real deal. And now here's the lightened piece come down. I'm going to give the lightened piece another 10 minutes, and she's going to be so going to give she's going to be making tracks on these other boats behind. Here we got the number one boat is the real deal, which is about 20, 30 boat lengths ahead, and number two is the U.F.O, which got about another 10 or 15 lengths ahead. But Ralph, look at this again. U.F.O stand up. This is the interesting part. But look at the lightened piece, Ralph. She's catching the wind on out here. That's what I tell you about here.
But cool, we can't talk about the lightened piece and not talk about the satellite because two of them are running.
Yeah. No, the both of them was way behind, and look, they're on equal par. It's like more or less on equal par with the other boats right now. Yes, that's the way it is. And doing that, here is the real deal. Opening the distance. Opening the distance. Well, she got about, the real deal got about between, how much bowling she got that? It's approximately 50.
It's quite, let's keep it at 25, 30.
25?
Yeah.
You gotta be
conservative.
kidding. Oh, to be conservative, okay. See, justice.
But certainly cool things have changed according to you very, very quickly. While we had the real deal out front, we had 6 other boats in the middle, we had 2 behind. It's now looking like we're going to have the real deal out front and 8 other boats actually in contention in a very short
It will not be 8 boats, Ralph. The lightened piece will be in second, tell you within 10 minutes, in next 5-10 minutes. The lightened piece is going to be right in. Yeah, keep out a little bit. Keep out a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. She's going in your track and speeding down too. So, yeah. Okay, just keep here a little bit. Well, what a beautiful sight of today's race. All boats was neck and neck together. We saw the last 2 boats was the Satellite and the Lightened Piece. And from my estimation now, and that left to be seen, and like I say, the U.F.O, I would still give a second place, but I would definitely say the Lightened Piece is a 3rd place right now from my estimation.
Yeah, but if she's in 3rd place, which I might agree with, she's not very far in front of the Satellite at the moment.
No, she is in front of the Satellite, but not that much far. But the satellite is getting to a lull while she is still picking it up. So, but I mean, from where they were and where they are, I give them a lot of credit because look at that. That's what I tell you. Once the lightened piece get over there, and this quartering will catch up on a lot of the boats, and there you got it going. What wind the light piece is getting, I just can't tell you. But she's getting a good wind. She's getting wind on the outside here. I can feel a little breeze across my ears. And so she's stepping down. And the Satellite also. So these two boats got a lot to be thankful for. Look at that breeze. That breeze just hit the lake piece, Ralph, and in no time she capitalized on it. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it here. Look at that. Here you got the lightning piece, which was the last boat behind. And right now, climbing up, I told you, she'll be in second place within a short time. And she isn't too far from reckoning with the U.F.O right now. The U.F.O still says she's in second, but look at the lightning piece. Look how nicely she's flowing down there. And the justice has humbled behind. While she was up there before, there you got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where, I haven't seen the boat, which is the committee boat was to put the flag down, the flag down to the west or not, but look at this from this angle. From this angle. I told you within 10 minutes, the lightning piece will be in second. I hope you all don't think this OBI walking. I hope you don't think this miracles that I'm calling. But the lightning piece is going at a rocket. And I got about 6 minutes since I told you all that the lightning piece will be in second place. 6 minutes gone since I tell you that.
So, well, then you didn't make a good prediction, because she is in second place at the moment. It's only 6 minutes of your 10.
Yes, but she should make it faster than I anticipated. So I've been very conservative. I've been very conservative.
Okay. If you're saying it that way, and it's amazing how these two boats have hauled down the other boats cool at the moment. The North Hill Satellite and the West End Lightning Piece. They are now well in reckoning, somewhere cutting a bit of the distance between themselves and the real deal at the moment, dropping the U.F.O on the inner side, and then the other 5 boats, the Bush Boys, the Justice, the Sonic, the Speed and the Comfort, and the Wizard. They are in the back tier now. So you have the front still led by the Real Deal, followed by the Lightning Piece, followed by the satellite, and followed by, on the inside, I'm going to still give credit to the U.F.O, and then the other 5 boats.
Neck and neck.
We are now in the Kandara area. If you know Anguilla well, I think I see it advertised as an 8-bedroom mini villa on the western end of the island, in the Blolleham area, in the area where we call the Arch, or the Arch. Okay, so that is it. We are coming to the foot of Anguilla at the moment. The Real Deal out front at the moment, actually pursued by the Lightning Piece, pursued by the Satellite, and then a straight line of 5 boats behind them, and somewhere on the inside is the U.F.O at the moment. Quite a fantastic day out at sea. The blue azure waters, the ashes, grey, light blue skies, and patches of white here and there, a little bit of darkness in the east. And I think Mr. Poole was saying that we should get some rain from that. We certainly cannot see St. Martin in all its glory. We just see the hilltop, the mountain tops as we look towards the northeast, and a nice little breeze out here. Nothing fantastic. A good day for sailing. And earlier today we had the good fortune of having the B-class boats do their racing. I think it was the Upsetter first, followed by Kedra, by Kedra's somebody, and followed by Tornado. They were the first 3 in that B-class boat race.
Ralph, it seems as though the boy been laid that they're going to go wrong. So we're going to accelerate, Captain. Just a second. We're going to try to get to the around the boat, and we go to the west of the. We're going to go to the west of the buoy while it's been laid. So we're heading down, and as we head down to the buoy which is laid, we got leading the pack is the Real Deal, followed by the Lightning Piece, followed by the satellite, and we're going to see how they're going to go around the one buoy which is laid. So as you can see now, give me the distance between right there, I'm showing you the distance that real deal is about 30 boat lengths ahead, going around ahead of these boats. So this is the red buoy out there is the one that is laid, and they're going to go around that and pick their course and take it from wherever they can. I know for me they're going to go south. The boats heads will go south because the wind is blowing most blowing from east southeast. So they're going to go south. So as you can see, it's a consistent thing here, because you're going to see from my angle and from my estimation, the lighter piece will be going around second if you continue on that vein, and the satellite can go around, the satellite will go around third, and it's going to be a very interesting thing there's going to be very interesting situation between the other boats, because they are neck and neck between, and just go along like with the rope is, and if you this Peter Perkins Memorial Race, as we're going back, we got a North Hill. Peter Perkins was a North Hill man, and so a North Hill boat is coming around to, and at the first thing, take your time. They're going to take the time around up against that orange buoy, as we can see in here. And look at the cameraman is showing you everything as the real deal. Hug it and go around upstairs. No turning back. Check your time. Check your time. Here goes the real deal gone around. She's about 50 boat lengths ahead of the others.
Less than that, cool.
Well,
much less.
What real deal is doing? Go right against the land, and what you got to do is when the last boat come around, whatever, broke back, because you can see that the wind is pushing her head. She's pushing her head down, and there they go. Go right and right. Now that's the real deal sailing there, going in there now. And like I told you, in second place is the lighter piece, which was the last boat leaving the country, leaving the land. And now she's in second place. Look at the real deal going around now. That's about 1 minute ahead. The lighter piece gonna get ahead of her. And there you got is the satellite coming on behind the sheet. Yes, the lighter piece going ahead, and coming around is the satellite in third place. Right. Real deal did the right thing there. Look at that jump she take up and make sure, maintain herself as she. Look at that. Real deal look as though she's going to show her real clothes today. And I'm not going to call Sharon name, because I don't want it to be said that I put.
School, because I thought that name shouldn't have been called by you for the day.
Oh, yeah, oh, gee, I broke myself. Okay, I said that. Anyway, and look at here. Look at here.
Somebody calling for sheep. That's the Sonic.
Yes, look at them going around. Look at them going around. The wizard going around last. The lizard going around last. Huh? Well, that's the we ain't got nothing to do without hitting. You keep just like that, you're going good. You keep it just like that. All we do, don't get in the way. That's all. Just not fast. Just slow. Yes, sir. Look how nicely the real deal is gone up there for taking that first tack, and she got up. While these other boats are stagnated to do anything.
Oh. Okay, we seem to have had a sort of occurrence here. One of the sailors, apparently from the Bush Boys, would have made it in the water, and they are going to to look for
Well,
safety.
the real deal is showing up for close today.
We do not know whether he jumped out or whether he got hit over. But we have the courage, one of the rescue boats actually going to see what's wrong. And we also have another boat going to see what's wrong as the Bush boys sail towards the Northeast School. So that was something I guess we missed.
I didn't see.
Yeah, the sailors are overboard. We do not know whether he got knocked overboard or whether he jumped overboard, but that is going to sort itself out. So
we don't got to do that right now, but make sure he been picked up.
Yeah, he's being picked up. We'll wait to see what will happen. Okay. So right now, as Mr. Cool said, leading the race with the Real Deal, followed by it would have to be the Light and Peace somewhere. So we will wait. We will wait and see. We have the Satellite, followed by the Sonic, followed the Bush Boys on the outside, the Speed and Comfort on the outside, the U.F.O somewhere in the back at the moment. The Wizard coming towards the northeast at the moment as Mr. Cool has looked for a place to admire some of the race at the moment. We are heading back to Sandy Ground at the moment. All 9 boats seem to be accounted for. The Speed and the Comfort, although the Justice is the one bringing up the rear at the moment. So Real Deal, Light and Peace, that's
the real deal.
Flowing Point boat in terms of the Speed and
remember, I make
Bush Boys.
I make my predicament.
They are the boats in the north and the south. There is the Satellite, there is the Sonic, and they are.
And you see where the Light and Pieces? The Light and Pieces in the good position for second.
And the Justice. So that accounts for the 9 boats in the race. A fantastic first leg down where it was dominated. A lot of to and fro in the early stages between the Sonic, the Real Deal, the U.F.O, and a couple of the other boats. But then at a certain point in time, the Real Deal got a lead up to something like 30 or so boat lengths. There's a bit of contention between my fellow commentator and myself. He figures 50. I figure it's a bit less, but the Real Deal going around first, and now is actually heading back to land on the right side. So the Wizard going to the north as much as she could, hoping for interesting things, because this is the time of the day when it's believed that the wind actually shifts from that northeasterly the direction, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. In that case, we have the Speed and the Comfort on the inner side of the Bush Boys, and the Bush Boys on the inner side of the Wizard. The Wizard has not made the leaps and bounds that we
I must say,
expect.
Mr. Hodge, that it said the Bush Boys is disqualified. Someone jumped out of the boat, so they're disqualified.
That is fact. Okay, Mr. Gould has just reported to me.
We get it from the horse's mouth.
Okay,
we're not predicting that.
He's just relayed
because
to me that
we got nothing
Bush
to do
Boys
from the water.
Bush Boys
from the water itself.
Bush Boys disqualified because someone jumped out of the boat. But you do not worry too much about that because he's safe. There's someone picked him up. We know there was a melee in those boats there, because going around the stake we were hearing loud calls for more sheet, and they were coming from the Sonic. So there was some sort of closeness between both boats. I do not know what the contention led to, but at the end of the day, we had
you're gonna get some sprays
Bush
there, so.
Boys, one of the sailors going overboard. We have not seen any activity to say that it was restored to the Bush Boys, to the sailing capacity of the Bush Boys, and so what we've heard now is that the Bush Boys, just on the inside of the Wizard, they are disqualified. I've heard, but certainly there's good sailing at this point in time. I wonder if they are aware. I saw the stage went towards them, so may very well be they have known their fate in the early stages. As a matter of fact, we have the president of the boat racing committee on the boat with us, and probably the information would have been relayed to her based on what the wardens would have decided. So.
Okay, cameraman, I'd like you to put your camera on the Bush boys, so we can know that she'd been disqualified, and we like you. I don't know whether they went and say whether they went into them already. So they are not in a race. So the Bush boys is not in a race. They've been disqualified. They say the super captain went and informed them that they're disqualified, and so. So you'll see now, leading the pack at a good distance is the real deal, and I'll say follow. Well, the Leighton pieces against the land coming up, and she's in a very good position, and you got the satellite in there, and you got the speed and comfort in there, but looking nicely and really. On doing everything on the inside there is none other than the real deal. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen as they flow up there. We got the U.F.O. Wow, way back there now. Leighton piece is on the inside, which is a very good position. So the satellite is in a very good position too. So it's great to see if they're going to stand the ground. They're not. So what's going to happen as they flow? That's the interesting part about it. It's a northeast wind, a southeast wind blowing straight on, and all they're doing just all straight wind, and they're just going straight like that. So it's on the far north of us here, where we are next to the Wizard. We are in the Wizard, next to the Wizard, and behind the Wizard is the Bush Boys, which was disqualified. She's been disqualified. She's been told she's out of the race. For what reason, I don't know. But that left to be seen. We were told that someone jumped out or something of that nature. Yeah, right. And
a man fall overboard. They did not slacken up their boat and wait for the boat to speedboat to bring it to them. They continued.
Repeat that again for me.
A man fell off the boat.
And they didn't wait on the man to pick them up?
Slack up their boat. They did not slack up their boat.
Okay, I see. Okay.
For the man to go back and look.
Of course. So once the man being picked up by someone else.
They had a slack up wait.
Okay, good. Okay.
They did not. They continued to wait.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Thanks for making the rules clear. So the Bush Boys is disqualified. And the Wizard, as you know, is a champion boat. She been. It was a big thing to say that she will take the whole. That the Greyhounds will take all the races for the season. I told him I do not agree with that. I cannot say that, but you got to give the Wizard lots of credit. She's one of the fastest. She is the fastest boat. From my heart, and I mean it that. But we'll wait and see. But look how the real deal is up against the land and spar. She's really going up there. But interesting enough that the Leighton piece is doing miraculous well on the inside too. So if these boats to attack back, I mean you're going to stand the ground.
No, they have a stake in Beats Bay.
In Beats Bay got a stake?
French Japan, they have to go in first.
Oh, oh, I see. In by Fran Japan, I got a steak.
Yes.
No, you see, that's good to tell me. Well, in taking that steak in Meads Bay, the you know, thanks, man. See, give me this and right the next line. So where I could tell the people what's going on. You know what I mean? Okay.
A
The,
$100 steak sponsored by Strahan.
$100 steak is in Meads Bay, sponsored by Straw Hat. So it's good because for these boats to go around, and all boats must go around that. So, gee, then where the wizard is an awkward position to get close to where that is right now.
We deal with around first.
Huh? Real deal, of course. And followed by delighted peace,
It's on the inside.
which is on the inside. Haj, I think you have this. Come closer to me a little so we can. There's a $100 stake into Straw Hat. So the real deal is in a very good position to take that first, right? And all boats must go around the boy in Straw Hat. So the real deal is a distance ahead of these other boats. Huh?
That's good. That's very interesting news.
Very interesting news. I'm telling she just gave it to me, and I mean, she never told me that before. I want you, hey, I want you to start doing this, what I'm doing here. Okay? Right.
Yeah, he will learn. He will learn by the time he gets along other couple of
That's
years.
that's my boy. He liked boat racing. He was in among the real deal the last day. I mean, he lost, he cried. So that is my little friend Sharon's grandson. So I usually call the Sharon name. I call it a different light. I call it a
And
different light.
Madam President, is there anything else you have to tell us that you forgot?
Huh?
Anything else you have to tell us that you forgot?
No.
Okay, great. But when are these boats going to go back in there?
It's right in front of French Penny.
Yes, in front. A boy is placed in front of Pan.
These boats out here to the north, do they really know that? Because they should be going back and forth.
They're prepared to go back now.
Ready.
She's prepared to go back now.
All them boats on that we go across.
Well, as you can see it, Cameron, I thank you all very much for the job you've been doing. I think you're doing a perfect job, and I've been getting calls all day asking who is taking the race. I say I don't know. I say I don't know,
We
but
have to get in. We have to get in by everybody.
there's a boy which is in by Franzipani.
He got to get his bill.
Tell him right. You go ahead and go in. There's a bar which is placed in front of Frangipani, and where we are on the outside here, there's a distance.
All the boats have to go around.
And we're gonna go in to see around Frangipani, and as you see, real deal is a distance going to the boy into Frangipani. Well, we're gonna try to see if we make our way
The buoy.
by the boy. We're gonna make our way by the boy, and which is placed in Well, we're going to try to proceed to. I know it's going to be a difficult one for us to go to catch the boat to see the flag going around to. It's going to be a
The
difficult one.
line ends?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be
They
a
said
difficult
the line
one.
end.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's the internet dropped it, but it just restarted. One live in.
Yours. I mean, it's showing that it ended.
It's supposed to end. Supposed to continue. But they didn't cut together, it did.
Okay, let me ask. Go ahead.
Leading the race still is the real deal. In second place is the Light and Peace. In third place, from this perspective here, I wonder what really happened there because I've seen the the real deal
Maybe tech.
attacking
Yeah.
or probably going back to the
Two of them going out to the buoy.
or going towards the boy there. So a close contention.
Yeah, go wizard. Go up, go up. Go up.
What is
How you gotta get up the wizard way.
yeah. Here they're going to Frangipane, who will go around that monastery in Frangipane first, and then you got the fight out between the two boats that I talked about last time, and this particular weather, the Light and Peace, and the real deal, and what? Going around the boy first will be the real deal. They better go until they touch the sand now back there, because what happened is the real deal ain't gonna wait for the lightning piece to attack first. Right, so she get over. There you got it. Real deal attack over that boy. You could go a little faster than first. Well, that was real deal. Going around the boy first. In second place will be the lightened piece, as I told you from down yonder. The attacks the light piece made, and she went around on the inside. I tell you, she was in a very good position. Well, not too far ahead is the real deal on the lightened piece. So we know the last time the lightened piece stole it away from the real deal, and we're going to see what's going to happen today. And look how nicely the satellite is sailing, Ralph. She come back in the dance.
Fantastic. Cool.
She's coming back there. She's coming back there. So it's going to be interesting to see. Hear the noise. No, he got above the buoy. No, oh, come on. How are they going to miss that? Oh, my goodness. Sailing's so good, and you're going to do stupidness. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, man. You see, last time I criticized the canal. How you, if our man allow you to go above the flag? Yes, went above. Oh,
Watch the
man.
U.F.O.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
What stupidity, boy.
Well, if you go around it and go back up, you think, will that be disqualification still? Because he made a 360.
No, he gotta go back around. He'll be fine once he go back around.
All right. Going back around. Oh. Oh. Let them do
Oh,
that.
man.
The most in-
Such a distance he
Man,
had.
that means see that man.
No, come on, man. He was sailing good.
So third is satellite, fourth is justice.
Yes. Third is, oh, man. I hate to see something that going so good.
No, bam. Watch
Oh,
it.
No, man. They're far behind.
No, the justice.
The justice got to keep it.
Them in Boston now.
Yeah, them and Boston together now. Got the satellite still intact. You know, put satellite no problem.
No, the justice going to put the satellite. The satellite going to put justice in the problem.
Yeah, right now.
Them in
Yeah.
Boston now.
Aye, aye.
Justice clear. Justice clear.
Justice. What a thing.
Well, Cap, we're going to go to the two first boats up here now, while we see what's happening up here, because the race to me is up here right now. The first and second boat, the lightened piece and the real deal, they are close. They're close. So whichever one make a mistake, that's it. Oh gee, poor can't get satellite can't get started yet. That one stupid mistake, not going around that flag, put him out of place. So as it stands right now from this angle, we got in first place still the real deal. We got the lightning piece close up under, and we got the justice in third. Huh? Yeah. If the satellite never get a gun run up boy first, she's been all the way up yonder. But she's sailing. The satellite is sailing. The satellite is sailing. No maybe about that at all. Look at she and the Sonic there. She's over the Sonic and man, so she eating the Sonic up. Cap, we're gonna go up front to see those boats up there right now. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beauty. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, she over the Sonic. If the satellite had gone around good, she'd been way up on the Contentious up there. What? The satellite, the Sonic is going. I mean, the satellite. She's sailing like crazy. Huh?
Lady, please catch up, I.
Look like lighting pieces over.
Lady, please gone up, over.
Well, from my angle, we are heading towards it to see what's going to happen between the real deal and the lighting piece. And from my perspective, I can see that the lighting piece is over the real deal. Huh?
Lady, please gone over.
Yeah. We are heading towards, you're not losing much, but the command is trying to give you as much as you can, because to us from this angle, the lighting piece is over the real deal. How far, we just don't know. We're trying to capitalize on some moments as we go up there to see what happened. And you know that once anyone gets knocked, that's it. We're going up there. They seem to be close, but we're going to wait and see what happens. We are trampling. We are trampling to the rescue. And look, the real deal again want to roll out. Want to roll out the real deal, trying to roll the lighting piece out. This is interesting, boy. This is interesting. This is what you call boat racing to the max. The two young skippers. We got two young captains. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. How the real deal is trying to roll out the light piece from this angle.
Your mic in your hand.
See your fingers go down.
Well, it's close encounter. Close encounter here. The real deal. Close encounter.
Outside again, outside.
Close encounter. Close encounter. The real deal. The lighting piece cross the pass over the over lighting piece. Yes. This is where you see the race among graces. This is where they come to slack to again, slack to and put it up. This is a doggy dog here. This is a doggy dog here between these two young captains as they come up in. Look at the captain of the real deal. Decide, no, I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving it to you. And the captain in the doggy dog here. Look at him, two of them. Outside, both of them. Well, this is what you call racing to the supreme. Racing to the supreme. They're racing to the supreme. Wow. This is interesting. This is what. Look at these two bad dogs here. Look at the lectin piece. This is what you're seeing. The lectin piece and the real deal. Now you saw what's happening here. Here's what you're seeing. Just look at him. Look at him. Look at this here. This is interesting part of the streets. Doggy dog here. Fight the fight. And as you catch a breeze on him, in the Leighton piece, you just go easy and go. Now the real deal. Don't leave the real deal. No, the real deal got him there in a position. What's going to happen? Keep him right there holding. Keep him right there holding. Wait till the breeze hits you and then show him what you're going to do. Keep him right there. Keep him right there. Don't look back. No time for looking back, real deal. And you press him a little bit. Keep him right there. Don't look back. You got him good. You got no good position right now. Keep him right there. Sorry, but we're not seeing the other boats right now. This is where the wall lies between the first place. This is where these two bad dogs are. We saw the Leighton piece the last time. Took it away. Took it the Leighton piece. Took it away from real deal. Now real. Don't go back with him. Don't go back with him, real deal. Don't go back with him. Don't go back with him, real deal. Don't go outside. No, don't go back with him. Don't call him back. Don't go with him. Don't go with him. That's a trick they're trying to call. Fall and by. Go. That's all. That's all. Fall and by. Fall and by. Don't give him no chance. You don't go. Don't worry. Don't go. Don't go back to him. Don't go back to him. This is real deal. Say no. Go back. I will not go back. No, don't go back. Oh Lord, no. Oh God, man. I don't like that at all. Anyhow, listen. This is boat racing. This is boat racing. Lord of mercy, I threw it away again. Kenny can beat her again. Lord of mercy. Kenny can give it her again. Look at that. This is a doggy dog race here, man. Look at this. This is a doggy dog. Everyone, never go back on it. Not there. Well, it's that's a little excitement there for you, the viewers who are viewing this boat race, and
Don't go back.
this is going to be it. Now, when you broke back, if he pick it up, will he put the Leighton piece hardly? This is the interesting part. Will he put the Leighton piece hard? Okay. Leighton piece broken back now. This Leighton piece is broken back. Look at this. Cameraman, give it to me because this is for the world to see. This is for the world to see. This is for the world to see. Look at this here. Will they call him a hardly? Will they call him a hardly? Because up goes the real deal. Up goes the real deal. Ahead of him. Will the real deal give him a hardy? Will the real deal give him a hardly? Will he luff? Will he luff under the hardly? But he left from the real deal. He left from the real deal. Now, will the real deal is ahead again. Now, what will he do there now? Will he go a little further in and then put it on him? Then put it over him again. Go further in. And since you got it, try to capitalize on all you can get from inside there. Good sailing. That's it. Good sailing. Now we're going to see what's going to happen from there now. Give me sheet. Please, give it to me. Let's go. As we go. Leighton piece.
Let's go, man. Catch excitement. Let's go.
Oh, man, look at this. You see how they went hardly there, and there you saw the Leighton piece went in and overthink, and there now the real deal went in, and now she crossed the real deal crossed the real deal crossed the thing. No, they got a real deal ain't get much in there, so this is a dog eat race, boy. Real deal got to try to catch something inside there now, and there they go. Well,
Sat Leighton Justice them right here too.
huh?
Sat Leighton Justice them right here too.
Yes, sir. Satellite and Justice right there. Yeah, here you go. Real deal is towards the land. Well, they got to pray to catch some southeast wind there with the R and try to capitalize on that right now. But they are much up on them, and they got to pray for wind so get some good breeze and take advantage of it in there, because the latent piece is going straight to Sandy, and it's going to be interested as they get in there. There you go. The latent piece got it up firm in there. Now the real deal is now getting it. All she got to do is capitalize on this wind that's coming to her now from my east angle. Here's a wind coming down to her right now. A southeast wind coming down. And they got to try to capitalize on everything. But wow. This is leading the pack still is real deal from my angle and the latent piece in close contention. But the thing is that like piece cannot trust the that's the wizard there, right?
The wizard left.
Where's this here?
Justice and satellite.
Justice and satellite close by, and all the light piece got to do is pray that she gets some wind, and it's coming down. It is coming down.
Real deal.
I mean the real deal. The real deal. Ah, boy. But don't forget, the lighting piece is sailing, really sailing now. So this is it. That was a nice little fight you've seen there by the lighting piece and the real deal.
That cool, Mike.
What will happen? What will happen if the real deal, if the lighting piece try to cross? You can't go in front of the. No, but the lighting piece is run out. The lighting piece is run out from this angle. The lighting piece is run out because the real deal ain't getting the wind that they thought they were getting there, but the real deal got it up over there. I mean, the lighting piece, she got it up over there. So this again, and if she try, the real deal is rolling. The real deal is rolling the. I mean, the lighting piece is rolling the real deal out from this angle. They don't have to. That is that. I would have never broke back in there because go back in with the lighting piece in the first place. But it's a fight. It's boat racing, and these are the contention of it. Now it's a hard thing to say, but from my angle right now, I can say the lighting piece is ahead. I mean, it's a lot to talk about, but the lighting piece is going straight to Sandy because she's going to give. No, I'm going to say that going to Sandy area, but she's sailing twice as fast as real deal on the stack. She's sailing twice as fast as real deal on the stack, but as you can see, the lighting piece cannot trust these other two boats over here, and he's right. He's right. He cannot trust the Justice and the Satellite. Can't trust the Justice and Satellite at all. If they again, Kimani, again, I got to criticize you again. Look how the heck you're going to go on windward of the boy. Had you gone under that boy, you've been. Oh man, you've been up in a real dance. You've been dancing with these two boats for a long time up here. Anyhow, that wasn't supposed to be, and we see what's going to happen. But you know, there's also a rivalry between the Justice and the Satellite. So let's see where justice will be served, whether it can be served one way or the other, or what's going to happen. Ralph, I've been talking too long, man. You do something, though.
You've been taking on the excitement, so. I've just sat back and listened to you do what I consider a wonderful job. It's very difficult to make assessments based on where the two boats are at the moment. You are saying he's going out to Sandy in terms of the light and peace, and he's sailing twice as quick. Maybe sailing quicker, but not quite twice as quick. We will just have to wait to see what happens when the light and peace comes back, because the real deal is going towards the northeast, and I'm right. And the breeze school should be coming straight across the upper St. Martin part in a while. You say at this time of the day it comes over
Crocus Bay.
over Crocus
But
Bay.
you can see it underwater.
Mm,
You see the
okay.
wind underwater.
That,
The wind is definitely underwater coming up from there right now.
see, I didn't know you could have seen wind.
Yeah,
You
you
could
can
see.
that. You know, after hurricane, the last hurricane, at the last hurricane, I had a teacher that I said, teacher Beryl, God bless her soul. She said you could never see wind, but I know during that hurricane, Hurricane Lewis, I saw the wind. No
No,
one can tell me
you,
I didn't see the wind.
you can't see. You can't see wind.
You could have seen the whitenesses, the thing.
No,
So
no,
I
no.
saw the.
That's the effect of the
I
wind you were
wrote,
seeing.
I wrote an article on that.
well,
I saw the wind.
I think you're wrong with that.
Well, that's your belief, and that's something that she called me up about, and we discussed it. We discussed the whole thing, and she said, "I saw the wind too."
Well, I think she both
Well,
you and herself wrong. But anyway, that's between
yes,
between us at
but
the moment.
it's a very interesting thing here, Ralph, and I'm trying to yeah, lots of them. What I'm trying to see is where they headed. To me, the wind is coming up from northeast right now. Look how the waves are coming in, right? So these guys and the light piece got nothing to worry about. They just got to go straight ahead, and when they broke back, they're gonna be again defeating the real deal, because the light piece is sailing twice as fast as her on the stack here. So it's gonna be interesting, and we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what's really going to happen. Like I told you, in weather like this, I always tell them there's two boats I back that and weather like this, there's two boats that I really look out for: the real deal and the light and peace. Don't care what position they are. I always say they are in a very good bargaining point at this time. So we're going to wait and see. Well, I think from with this angle that it is, the light and peace beat her the last day. The light and peace beat the real deal the last time, and it looked as though
She will beat her this time if things continue exactly where they are at the moment.
as you can see, by the time the light and peace tack back, a real deal will be crossed. It's a distance. But I like the little fight they had in there. I too, I mean, and not being biased, I think that I would have never taken the bait to go in there with him to either continue on the vein that I was on. And if they had continued on that vein, I think they'll been much further ahead. But they want to go to turn around, and they know they can't turn around as much as were there. So that delayed him a little bit. And from my perspective now, Ralph, I would say the real deal is ahead. And we got to look at the two boats, which is the Justice and the Justice and the Satellite, because Justice and the Satellite, as you go up there. The light and peace aside, I'm not going to worry with the real deal no more, She had a chance and she threw it away. I'm going to go straight out to I'm going to go straight to Crocus Bay and broke back from Crocus Bay with that northeast wind, which was blowing there, and I'm going home. So we're going to wait to see what's happened as they go there. The real deal is against the land. We saw one disqualification of the
Bush boys.
from the Bush boys because they saw a man fell overboard and
Jumped overboard.
Huh?
A
No,
man
he fell.
jumped.
They say he fell overboard. He fell overboard, but they did not stop to pick him up. And the rules say, as any man fall overboard from the boat, must pick up the man. And so you cannot leave him over there. You must stop and pick up the man. And that's what happened. That is what I have been told. That's what is justified. And you cannot leave a man over there to swim in this capital. So. Yeah, so this is the real deal that you get from this one camera here. This is the real deal you get from this camera here, and it was just leading the race all the way, and we got to the lightened piece is in the far north now, which was in a very good position. It's going to be an interesting thing to see how far these three boats going to go north, and when they broke back, what's going to be the what's going to be the position between the real deal and the lightened piece. The lightened piece got nothing to worry about. We got the satellite and the number 3 over there. Justice and a third. So the 3 boats you see going on is the lightened piece up front, up closer to the land, and then in the middle is the Justice, and there you got the lightened piece. But you can see the Justice is trying to roll the satellite is trying to roll the Justice out. So this is going to be, and you know, there's a rivalry between the Justice and the Justice and the satellite. So we're going to see who will be the winner of that. While we can see, I don't know how far. Yes, a good tag satellite. Good tag satellite. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the position of the real deal.
Good tag, lightened piece.
And there goes the lightened piece, just tack from Crocus Bay. So you can feel the wind blowing. You can feel the wind coming in your face and in her favor. So even before the lightened piece tack, she crossed the real deal. So this is going to be and she's holding a wind going in there. She's holding it going up there, and only now the real deal began to sail, and that to me is a bit late. She should have been doing what she's doing earlier, but lightened piece got nothing to worry about from this angle, and all she can do is continue. Yes, Bear, you hear me? This boat you're looking from Crocus Bay, Bear, in the gazebo. This is the lightened piece, and the second behind of her is the Justice, and behind that is the satellite. Now, look at the cross. You are the judges. Look at the one camera is giving you. What's that for? The one camera is giving you. The one camera is giving you the cross. This is lightened piece. This is lightened piece going home.
Why did he do that?
Nonsense. Wow. That is the distance. They can see from both cameras. This is the distance that the lighted piece now is leading. So it's a distance where the real deal is leading. The lighted piece is the leader right now. And as they go, Leighton Peace got nothing to worry about. She's not in contention to anything. Keep straight ahead. Continue straight to the land till the land put you back, because none of those boats is in no way for you. Those behind you are no distance. And this is where Captain Kenny is thieving another one. He stole it away the last race we had going to Plum Point and the Albert Rumness race, and now he's going to take it again. He's going to take it again in the Peter Perkins race. So that's him as you go up here. That is the amount of distance the real deal got. What the real deal didn't do to the light piece went back with her. She should have continued on the vein. Should have never had that amount of distance over. And that is what really. But look at the light piece. Oh gosh! I'm here, and this lady got on the light piece shot. I don't know. This will be her heart lies, huh? Huh? The light pieces on her heart, Ralph. So what you saying, Ralph? Talk some more, man. You're gonna be talking too dark.
You have been doing a wonderful job,
No.
because right now we're coming to the end of the race and we are looking for positions. And as far as the positions are concerned, Light and Peace number 1, Real Deal number 2, and might be in jeopardy with that number 2. And then out in the north we have the North Hill boat in the Satellite and I think it's the Justice. They are also competing for the top 3 prizes. So just to my left here is the Light and Peace, and how well she has sailed, and that has been coupled with a series of errors from the last races. Far as I, as an independent commentator, would be concerned, when she was outrolling when the North Hill boat, in terms of the Real Deal, was outrolling her, instead of going into the land, she should have kept going where she was going. She didn't do it, and certainly she's paying the price now. And all the Light and Peace has to do is sail steadily, and you're not too far from home at the moment. So it seems like the Blowing Point race went Light and Peace, and the Peter Perkins race will also go Light and Peace. And when you are looking at the races now, I'm sure that you are seeing quite a bit more camera work. Let me join in saying with Mr. Cool, thanks quite a bit. We fully appreciate the work of Mr. Heasler and his crew, but so certainly this August is going to be a ding-dong battle, is because at one point in time everyone was saying it's all the Wizard every race for the season. Now I'm hearing it's that no boat will beat the West End boat. So you're going to have to wait and see really what happened on virtually an even keel. That's the term you hear, the soft sailing described by a lot of past sailors. That's the Light and Peace. Just a little distance to my left as we are following her going into Road Bay. Nothing to worry about at this point in time. Somewhere in her back towards the north, we have the North Hill Satellite and the Blowing Point Justice actually battling it out. And just on my right somewhere will be the North Hill Real Deal. A fantastic race today, and certainly we're going to look forward to a fantastic August season of boat racing. We've had some wonderful years of boat racing in recent times, and we have to do everything to protect this sort of racing activity. But let's get over the August season and see really what happens. But everything is set for a fantastic August boat racing season, whether it's the B-class boats or whether it's the A-class boat. And here is what Mr. Cool would say, the light piece showing off herself now as she tacks towards the east, right in the middle of Road Bay, heading home quite a distance over the boats next to her. In the next 15 minutes or so, I think we will be finished with the, with this race. I'm hearing a bit of news in the back that the Lighten Piece is sporting a new sail and a new jib today, and what a not a better way to really baptize your new clothes, and how well she has sailed, started a bit behind the other boats, and actually found a path between herself and the satellite. And one will wonder what would have happened if the satellite wouldn't have made a wrong swipe at that prize boy. So, but nevertheless, that is finished at the moment, and we have I think that's Captain Gel just following the lightened piece as it makes its way in the center of Sandyground, and looking from here towards Sandyground, a very picturesque scene from right on the South Hill to right on the North Hill, where we are seeing mostly colors of white. And as we look in a distance, we can see the edifice of the Road Methodist Church, which is so important in the history of Anguilla, and we are seeing some other nice buildings on the edge of the hill, but sandy ground, a sandy base is filled with some decent looking structures, and they are going to be bombasted during the August season as throngs of Anguillians, people from the nearby region and the far region, will encamp on sandy ground to take part in the summer festivities, boat racing being a major part of it. And certainly there's no excitement for Mr. Cool to bring you at the moment, is because it's a clear cut light and peace victory. And I think early on we were saying, coming up, that somewhere her sister boat in terms of the Wizard was dead last. I know she came around, the Wizard came around last in terms of the stake on the western end, but we are now watching the light and peace gently make its way in towards heading towards the new jetty, and certainly she will come back from the new jetty and take the finished flags. I give it another 10 or so minutes, and how well she has sailed today, the outsmarting again the real deal. And you hear Mr. Cool saying fresh wind coming, so you're going to have to hold on tight at the moment, but nothing to worry about. There's no competition at the moment, so she will joyfully make her way straight in towards the old jetty at Sandy Ground, and then sail across to, I'm sure, lots of people waiting to send up the shouts. And somewhere right on the South Hill, not too far from overlooking sandy ground, I know there are big crowds. They are looking to see what is actually the start of the August boat racing season in earnest, is because actually the tropical flower sponsored opening race should be next week, and then you might have boat races almost every day of the season. So, and here goes the lightened piece, and taking a gentle time towards the western end or the southwestern end of Sandy Ground, and we'll be sailing quite easily towards the finish. Now, Mr. Cool, what's the timing for the race so far? Okay, we started at 4:20, so
4:20.
6:10 now.
oh, so we are just 10 minutes under 2 hours. Yeah, and so certainly we have to say thanks for all the organization placed in boat racing. It's
Don't tack, go straight.
has been a joyous bit of work, and so
You got justice, you got satellite really there, and I know that isn't now.
so
They can't come
No, I
in.
made in a position.
uh, So is the first five boats that we have points for the champion of champions race?
Yeah, for the first five votes.
Numbers 1 to 5, and certainly that
This champion
means
of points starts today on
Champion
Sunday.
of champs?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. No, from Sunday.
from Sunday.
Yes.
So champ for champs to get in champ for champs?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
so
Monday through Thursday. You have to face that one.
okay, that's the
Look at
news.
reels.
No points for the races up to now. It's from August Sunday right down to the Thursday. So
No, you see that?
that will determine which boats go into the pool for the champion of champions.
This is what I
champions
get me.
race.
Look at the amount of people
Yeah.
on the hill viewing this race. And I mean, this is, but they're going to pay
Be- be-
$50, $60.
be careful what you're going to
look
say
at a
now.
stupid show, and,
Be-
and they're looking at this real
No,
thing.
you can't.
Not
go-
even $5. Man, a cheap son of a.
Hey,
what?
you
Let me
gotta-
pull off. What?
No, you cannot do that.
Don't tell me to say so.
You cannot do that on the air.
Man, listen, look at it.
That
Look at
would
it.
be.
Look at it. It's a cheap son of a guns up there on top of that hill there. Not $5. Kira, you're the man in charge of it, but when I look at that, the heart, even to have a racist on the ground. Tell him how he says, oh, I don't give two hoots. Anyway, we coming down to the conclusion. No, man, no. Not that. We went to Southeast. Not that.
Buster coming close. You're panicking already. Buster coming close.
Oh, where the mark is. Nah, man. Hold up. You're kidding.
I really love the
A race, you know what to do.
Buster coming close.
Not no way.
Buster got him.
Watch him and see.
Buster got him.
Watch him and see.
Together, come on, stupid boy. Buster got him.
No way.
Buster got him.
A race, you know what to do.
Buster win the race.
Close by, yeah.
Buster win the race.
Too close.
They pulled this boat drifting down.
Yeah.
Buster win the race. Buster win the race.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
This is going to be upset here right now. Look at this. There's a justice went far and not and come in, and the justice will be served. The justice will be served here because the justice in a very good position, and she's catching up from the northeast, and there she done already across the lightning piece. Look at this. Here are the jubilations. Here are the jubilations here from the justice. Here are the jubilations from the justice. Here are the jubilations from the justice as they come in here. The justice is served by none other but Buster. Buster.
Buster win the race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Buster.
Cool, the guy, the justice won in one big two, based on what was happening earlier.
Yes. All right, here it come true. Here you come true. Justice been served.
Kira, check the seconds here, Kira. Check the seconds. Yes,
Justice been served.
I ain't got a second now.
she beat him by about a minute,
Well, it's not over till it's over.
Watch those boats out.
Yeah, in the north, yeah. Well, here is the lightning piece coming in second. Said justice been served. And Kimbani in the satellite is coming in third.
Justice is served.
He would have won the race.
Yes. I mean, if that wasn't that goofed up that he had to make a 360 around that in Meads Bay, he'd have been way ahead. It would have been a great, great fight. But look at this, man. Here, okay, Kimani. Okay, Kimani. Okay, Kimani. Okay. Satellite. Yes, sir.
Sailed well today.
Yes, the satellite sailed down good.
Watch your words in the ear.
Here you got.
They're right there. What were they now?
Real
Here you
deal.
got the real deal coming forth. Well, sir, it's as interesting. What a race of this is a race of the century. The real deal was leading for so long, been taken away by the been taken away by the been taken away by the light and peace, and then the light and peace lost the race by the justice.
Well, certainly
So-
cool. I will go a different way. It wasn't taken away by the light and peace. It was actually taken away by a bad decision made by the captain of the light and peace.
Well,
By the captain
we
of
can't.
the,
We
of the
can't.
other boat.
Well, this is it. So first place is the justice. Second place is the light and peace. Third place is the satellite. Fourth place is the real deal. And we're going to see who's going to be the fifth as they come up here.
And what a nice setup for the August races school.
Yes, this is a highlighted. Yes, sir.
Any boat can win gold.
But that's what we always say. Depending on where you are, the ready catch your position, anything can happen. But we always said that. It's not a matter of one boat is faster than the other. It's the position that you are and the tack that you make.
But you know, when the president was telling you, look at those boats, you were saying, no, it's all gone.
No, I didn't say it was all gone.
And that's my interpretation.
Okay. No, but partner, like you rightly said from earlier, the race is never over until it's over. And we got in fifth place in the speed and comfort. Yes, speed and comfort coming in the fifth place.
Blowing point celebrations tonight.
Yes, sir. Blowing point got celebration. They got it. They got a justice, and they got the speed and comfort. So this is it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a wonderful day. It's the last boat is coming in now, which give you 2 hours of sailing time from there that we had, and we've seen now this is the last boat, the fifth boat coming through the marker, and that is the speed and comfort. So as it goes, the justice first, Maluhana, light and peace second, third place the satellite, fourth place the real deal, and fifth place is the speed and comfort. So this is it here today, ladies and gentlemen, and we've been proud to bring you this here
As usual.
on behalf. So Akira, I must say again, a wonderful race.
Tyrone, I got
What did you say?
because it will come.
What did you say about the race?
It'll be a machine.
Beautiful race. But you know, yes, enough over until it's over. And Mr. Hodge, again, it's a pleasure having you again. And what would you say about the race?
It was a wonderful day of racing.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic day of
And it
racing.
sets up the August season.
And
Fantastic.
a young lady, I can't remember your name, but give me a name. What's Aliana, it's a pleasure being with you. And I mean, you have done us justice, and I hope you all will continue to do it justice. And Mr. Smith, you did. It's a pleasure to be with you one more time. So we're gonna say, well, out for now, and thank you. Wherever you are, to put the last positions, the final positions of the race, the justice first, light and peace second, satellite third, real deal fourth, and the spirit and comfort fifth. So until next Sunday, until next Sunday, which is sponsored by Liberty Credit Union. By oh my goodness, I want to thank them for even before start, and I hope, and if you hear me talking about Liberty, I'm gonna talk about them because they are my bank too. So, ladies and gentlemen, ciao for now. The cameraman decided he wanted to wait until these other two boats go on. The reason why I don't, they're not going to come through the marker, but the lead there out of the two boats is a Sonic, and we know the Wizard is the bad boat. Not because Jibing did it. So a lot of people is going to say, well, the Wizard is, but I tell them already, there was a big bet they say up on at Rafi's at John O's this afternoon that the gray boat's going to take all. I tell them no, not depending on the type of weather, depending on the wind, depending on the type of weather, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble. So anyway, we have seen what I said is true, and this is the fifth boat I'd give to the Sonic, but she didn't come through the marker, and the sixth boat coming through the marker, the sixth boat coming through the marker, it will be the Wizard. No, well, the Sonic. No, Sonic didn't come to the marker. So if they got discrepancies,
No points. No.
Lord, don't talk about that. Stop that.
Look, the Bush boys are here.
Bush Boys what? Bush Boys out of the race.
Yeah, Bush buddy, when she started the race. Oh, yeah, look.
That's argument time. That's gonna be argument
No,
time.
that's cooling them time. That's cooling them time. I've never seen so many obvious mistakes in good racing like the last two races. Cool.
The UFO is Island Harbor boat. Yes, Mr. Smith, and I know you're from Island Harbor, and I know what it is. We gonna wait till you come in. Lord of mercy. You don't normally see that happen, but he decided he cannot allow the UFO not to be seen by his village.
But I thought you were from Island Harbor too, cool.
No, my grandfather's from Island Harbor,
No,
and everybody know that. But Mr. Smith, hey, we are related. My grandfather is his great uncle.
and related
What's
in
it-
anything
huh?
else? Related in anything else with Island Harbor?
But just leave me alone.
Okay, go ahead, cool you.
And,
Okay, we are waiting the arrival of the UFO. Sailed very well in the early stages of the race, but then dropped back towards the end. But we're going to see a lot more of the UFO as the season goes on. And what a wonderful setup this afternoon's race has been. I think it's Whitty who called it here, started saying the blowing point boat has it. Nobody took him on. But then all of a sudden I heard little noises saying yes, until it turned into loud noise. And to take Kira
well,
to
which aside from a distance, and Kira also, like she rightly said, no racing over till it's over, so never count it. And she's perfect.
well,
She was right.
she goes to sleep thinking on boat racing. So
Well, who don't? Who don't? We all does by you see boat races and you're sleeping all over.
So there
No.
goes the UFO. Cool,
Yes, the UFO.
pretty
See.
boat.
Okay, guys.
Your face banana.
All right.
Yeah.
What you wanna say about the race?
Kira being a woman, what color is the UFO?
A nice race.
And I should say.
Like an olive green.
Olive green. That's the
Okay, we are
You're
now
right,
wrapping up. Finally wrapping up, and all the best until Sunday, God spare our lives. So be good until that time.
Take good care.